Hello, duckies and dice fiends. We are back. Our fangy friends' family affairs have been fixed. And we're about to talk to the people. But as some of y'all know, I work in the games industry. And some absolutely wild stuff happened in the games industry today. It is all over game Twitter. IGN put out an article, very deeply researched, talking with several people that I know and respect and are awesome. We're going to dive into this real quick before we jump into the game, because this is absolutely bananas. Hello, Rivenanza, and hello, Alaria Stormforge. Congratulations for being here first. So, IGN reports there's this dude who worked in games, and he, after a certain amount of time back in like 2019, I think it was, started dating this woman who was a disabled woman. And she wrote articles about accessibility in games and did lots of really great work and was really, really respected. And then he reports one day that, GoFundMe is up because she dropped a kitchen mixer on her foot and had to go to the hospital. I remember this, y'all. I remember saying this. She had to go to the hospital. She was in the hospital because of her foot. Next thing we know, the foot has to be amputated. And then the leg has to be amputated. And then the other leg is amputated. And then we find out that she has passed. Terrible. Everyone's distraught. She ended up getting an Able Gamers award. There's the accessibility award used to be her name. We'll go into that in a minute. Then time goes by. Dude starts dating another woman who, she was mostly on Twitter. She also wrote Medium articles. Starts dating another woman who mostly did Medium articles and posted occasionally on Twitter, but he mostly told stories and showed screenshots of their conversations. She was a Black disabled woman. And I think she suddenly had cancer. And there were GoFundMe for her cancer, and she passed away, tragically. He then started a Discord of a disability database, and like a woman was in there, Black disabled queer woman this time, who's like, I'm his partner. No one ever, and let me be clear, with all these people, they gave lots of interviews, they did lots of talks. It was never face to face. It was never over Zoom, but they were, hard of hearing. Right? They were deaf. So that makes sense because deaf people don't really enjoy doing things over Zoom. Captions aren't very good, right? So that now this Black woman appears and is like, hey, I'm working with this. Oh, no, the other woman died of a stroke. She had cancer, then she just died of a stroke while playing a video game, he said. To some people, he said she was playing it to review it or to write about it for accessibility. To another person, he said it was a live stream, but no one had ever seen her live stream. He said someone had video of her dying because she was on stream. But again, no one had ever actually seen her. So this Black woman appears and starts talking about, queer Black disabled rights. This really beautiful article on Medium, only on Medium, about Miles Morales and how much, that representation meant to her. Problem is, her icon on the server and his icon for her in his phone and all the screenshots that he shared is a stock photo. So when the Game Awards decided they wanted to do this accessibility award, don't tell me this is a case of I made up fake people and killed them off and profited off of these lies for years. So the Game Awards wanted to name an award, accessibility award, after the first girlfriend. That happened the first year. Then people started going, hey, we have never seen an obituary. We have never seen, oh yes, also the Black woman is a licensed therapist who specializes in PTSD. No one can find any of that. No one can find any records of any of these people. So when when the Game Awards started getting people reaching out and going, there's no record of this woman who you just named this after. At first it was a little bit like, well, maybe she's doing it under a pseudonym because that's, harassment happens. Gamers are often the worst. So they hired a private investigator who could find nothing. Absolutely nothing. They could find no obituary. And so when they reached out to him and were like, hey, can you help us clarify this? He said, just take her name off the award. So now it's just the accessibility award. Her name is no longer on it. They offered to give him legal help to help fight these things. And he just said, just take her name off it.
Bad luck. Terrible look.
So, yeah. So, the article was published with a little bit of a question mark at the end, right? A little bit of a because you can't prove a negative. But yes, the consensus is it seems like this dude made up three disabled women, one of whom was a queer disabled woman of color, to get himself attention, to get money from their medical issues, and just profited off the sympathy and goodwill.
I feel like I'm on indie writer Twitter right now. God damn.
Yeah. And let me be very clear, y'all. I'm not a big person in the gaming space. Like, I'm not a big, but I know a lot of people. My network is ridiculous. David will tell you I show up to places. Hey, Robo. Yes, it is terrible. It is infuriating. I hate it so much. Like, I know 3 of the people they interviewed in that article personally. And they are all disability or like they're all advocates for disabilities and people of minority, people of color, people of yeah, it's terrible. So that was a little bit of my head fuck today. David knows some other they're not important, but some other things happened. So like I am in a state today, y'all.
I know we're not in the worst timeline because
We're pretty
Big Bird
close to it.
didn't die in the Challenger. However, we're not in the top 50% of timeline.
We're no.
Definitely in the bottom 50% of timeline.
I'd like to say I'm shocked, but honestly, I've seen this stuff before, including people faking their own deaths and showing up as their own cousin / friend / sibling, whatever. It's freaking gross. Yes. And this is what's actually wild is this guy works in gaming. He worked for Epic Games. I know someone who worked with him.
Not a good look. Not a good look.
It is wild. It is wild. And then, so I guess IGN reached out to him and we're like, hey, we've done a lot of research. We've got some questions. And he was like, don't publish that article. He's like, don't publish it. And they're like,
nothing gets them to push the button faster.
We're gonna publish it, right? We're gonna do that. And he apparently like forcefully declined. I think that was the exact wording, is forcefully declined comment. And all of a sudden, all of the Twitter accounts, all of the tweets, all of the Medium articles started vanishing. Yeah.
Yeah, because you've committed fraud, my guy. You've committed fraud. You could go to prison.
In your effort to be known as a person who advocates for women, minorities, and people with disabilities, created and killed 3 women with disabilities, some of them minorities, just to pad your own freaking ego and wallet, because he got all those GoFundMe. So yes. I hope he gets what's oh, me too. Oh, me too. Look, I want to say I love working in games. There are times when I love working. That is a lot of people who deserve a lot of comeuppance who work in games will never get it. And cats in a cradle, would I love for this to be one of the times where they do get it.
Unrelated, what's the name of the family that runs Ubisoft?
Oh, I don't know. Fuckheads. I don't know. They're
Yeah, and
hate
and
them.
and
Another
and
another group.
for the FBI who is watching, unrelated. Anyway, um, I need to put up a GoFundMe that's like, this is a scam. I'm bamboozling you out of your money. I'm going to spend it on video games, and just see, like at least be honest about it, and not be like,
Yeah.
oh man, I'm
I need
moving to a city
I
that's
like
very tough. I need more money to do it.
you need to just put up one that's just like I need money, comma, this is a scam. And then just put in huge like none of what I'm going to write here is true. I just need money. So this is my sob story. And then write it and then every two paragraphs do a thing that says like this is a work of fiction. None of this is true. But if you want to give me money anyway, I need money.
I mean, people might slap down just for the fan
Hmm?
fiction.
Guillemot. Yes.
Yeah,
I feel like that will get you a lot of attention and someone will be like, "Oh, you need money? That's pretty creative. Here you go." Like I feel like someone will do the thing.
yeah, crisp $5 bill.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Laura says that's the sort of honest post I would donate to, right? Like, but let us let us boulder the gates. So, last time, I'm already that someone. Um, last time we dealt with Astarion's family. Um, killed 7,000 people. Poopsie. We saved Asarion and the other six. Alexa, play Are You That Somebody? Yeah, we don't quite know. We walked out. Both of our magic users each have 2 spell slots left.
So we got enough boom boom
David's
to blow up somebody.
David's at half health. Well, Kesla's at half health.
I'm at like
Um,
15%.
Still breathing,
I'm low on hit
despite
points.
everything.
you are that red bar is almost to the nose,
Right. But hey, all
just
that,
below the mustache,
right? All that matters is that last HP.
right? And then as we walked out and we're like, whew, let's get the heck out of here and long rest. Well, here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people who want to talk to us. Ulma, Gur leader,
Don't
Oliver
forget to
Quarlick.
reattach the star.
Oh, thank you. It removes him every time.
Weird.
Um, yes, Astarion definitely waits for Sebastian, but like, if you've got 7,000 vampires who have been locked in a cell for 170 years, don't go bad. Don't go real bad. So,
It's not just Thurple, it's Mystic Thurple.
yes,
Anyway, continue.
we going to
Yep.
I mean, is it really a genocide if they're undead?
You killed not only Cazador, but also his wretched creations. I expected less.
So I can see from all your heavily armed friends. You didn't think I could resist completing the ritual, did you?
I admit, I had my doubts.
But where are our children? What of their fate?
The heck is this? Am I supposed to, did I miss a thing?
Yeah, I feel like I'm supposed to know who this is, and I don't. Yeah, it's fair. It's extremely fair.
Yeah, chat, like, momentarily lifting the no backseat. Like, are we supposed to know who this is? Did we
fuck something up?
miss? Or did we forget an important NPC? Like, it feels like we walked into a conversation that's halfway through. The vampire hunter from the first arc. No.
Oh, yeah, the one who was down in the bog by the hag.
I am
But I thought that was a dude.
Gandalf. I have no memory of this place. This is his people. Astarion abducted their kids.
Right. Did we forget to go looking for them?
I think the kids were. I think we
Mm,
exploded them.
oh well.
Okay, that's gonna. Okay, deception. We were too late. Cazador killed them. Or persuasion. They likely died as vampire spawn, which is probably a mercy, honestly.
Oh, we could have saved them.
Uh.
Oh well. Time to roll for
Oh,
initiative.
well, okay. If we hadn't killed the prisoners, this small group of kids. Look, child vampires are bad. Child vampires are bad.
We're looking at you, Kristen Dunst.
Children are bad enough when they're just children.
Yeah, but let them be children for 100 years. Terrible. Terrible.
And let them have children who actually have the power to kill and need to eat. Look, kids are messy eaters.
Kids are messy eaters. Also, children have the power to kill. Like every year, a couple people get got by like some toddler with a firearm.
This is true. That's true. Also, David, this is super, super minor. But when we're chitty chatting, can you take my camera box and put it in? 'Cause my camera box, and I could see it out of the corner of my eye.
Oh yeah, it's awful. That's terrible. That's gross. Why?
Twilight.
Why would
Yes.
anyone
Yes.
allow this?
Yeah. I have no memory of this person. Okay. So, deception. I have advantage plus 16. Persuasion. I have advantage plus 16. I mean, technically, Cazador did kill them because they were undead. An undead is still dead. They're not your children anymore. I do remember I vaguely remember these kids' things, but I don't remember talking to her. Maybe I remember talking to her. No, I definitely commented on her ridiculous bust. The underbust over the metal boob. I definitely commented on that.
And I definitely specifically avoided commenting.
This is not the reaction I expected to realizing you murdered children, but that's on me. Look. I wish no harm on children. I raise money every year for children. I don't want to be around children.
They were already murdered.
They were, yes. It's probably well over a month since you met those people, right? They were in a camp before, the pre-staging area. Yeah. I have a vague memory of this now. And yeah, like no. I don't know how many there were, but even if there were just two children with fangs who were going to go eat people, no. Okay.
And look, I will say this about children. If I'm driving a Zamboni and the kids lay down in front of the Zamboni, I'm not going to turn. I'm not going to swerve. Because what if I hit a cat?
We're the worst. Okay.
Continue.
See, I don't like that the Cazador killed them is deception. Because it is true. Cats before get. Look, it's hanging there. It's nailed to the wall, so I can't bring it over. But David has seen this. I have a metal sign of just a black cat just laying there. And it says, we had to get rid of the kid. The cat was allergic.
Oh, hot. Yeah.
Oh, Ribbon. Thank you. I mean, thank you for that clip, I think.
Yeah.
David's just spicy on blast today. Okay.
I mean, you could just let Asteria take the L.
It's Kinley.
Fair.
No, they likely died as vampire spawn. This is probably a mercy. Like, we couldn't get to them before Cazador got them. Hey, it's only a 15?
Yep. With a plus
It's
16.
really only a 15? Okay. It's definitely a mercy. You know I'm not wrong.
And it's a 35. Jesus.
I nat 20'd over the DC. It's a 20 over the DC.
Killing children makes for a strange kind of mercy. Although, given what they'd become.
Believe me when I say it was for the best. The pain from the hunger alone.
Got his
There's
nips out.
nothing like it.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps there was something to that. A kindness I would not have credited you with.
Well, that's backhanded as compliments come, though I'll take it if it means you're done trying to kill me.
I never dreamt a spawn could find redemption. But, yes, you will never be hunted again. As for you, you have my people's thanks. I know you face trials ahead. We will stand with you as best we can. Until then, go in peace. And thank you.
Well, 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 if it wasn't the consequences for my actions, and they weren't bad, I've learned nothing. I used to be so mad at my little brother for being allergic, and the reason we had to place our cats elsewhere,
be a
literally told
soft
my mom to
bedroll in
give
my
him
near
away
future.
instead. Like, look, I understand that. I understand that deeply.
How much farther can I
It
go?
is a tragedy so many had to die. But had they lived, they would have caused 1,000 more tragedies.
I would say at least 7.
You did not choose an easy path, but you chose the correct one.
Wow. She's surprisingly understanding.
I wish I could have seen you do it. Killing all those spawn.
I didn't even see me do it.
Hey, are you single? Are you
You
unhappily
stamped
married?
out the entire Tsar legacy in one afternoon. A good day's work.
And yet no one's offering to buy me a drink.
Right?
An entire nest of vampires wiped
I
out.
remember her.
Today is a good day.
I remember her.
Was the cliche tattoo?
It was the tattoo
You
plus
did
the
not
dragons on the
choose
armor.
the easy path today, but you chose the right one.
They're all very sure. Also, his mustache is terrible.
Yeah, yikes, yeah.
Like, that's a bad mustache, man.
It was a kindness what you did. You ended the suffering of thousands of creatures.
Be cute as heck. For them. I don't know.
I wish I could have held my little ones one last time. Shared one last smile with Chessa.
Yep, sucks for
Well,
you.
with a mustache like that, you can just go make some more.
All right. Shall we the heck out of here and then long rest?
Yeah.
I feel like we're, well, I'll go to... Ooh, it's Cazador's dungeon. Where did you pop to, David?
Baldur's Gate.
Baldur's Gated it. Okay, one guy is sad. That's something, right? I feel like, though, if you are a vampire hunter, you do know... Like... You can't have your head in the sand. I kept everyone alive, so I never got to see how they'd react, being upset or not. Ooh, that's interesting. All right, to camp. Because gods above and below, do we need a nap?
Yeah. We've had a time.
Okay, does anyone want to chitty chat? Doesn't look it. Do you want to boot Shadowheart?
Yeah.
I will take her.
We get along quite
Mother.
well, I think.
He'd hate to hear me say this, but I'm so fucking proud of Astarion. He could have had it all, but he kept his soul instead.
You're so wholesome.
Wasn't sure he had it in him, but he's changed
Please
so
take me.
much. Overcome so much darkness. Oh, I could smooch that pointy little face.
I think it's that
Hey,
Astarion
soldier.
just murks them all regardless. Hmm.
Come on.
You know I'm up for it, but your party's a little full.
You have so many dialogue options.
Oh, this is
Now
because
we're
I haven't
talking.
talked to her about things at all. I should get around to that. Okay.
Okay. Now that I'm gonna do a slight little detour.
My
because-
friend, now we have settled the matter of the guild. I fear there is something I must tell you. You and Boo both. It may shock you both to know, but Minsk and this Stone Lord, they are one man. The same one man. And that same one man is Minsk.
I'm shocked. Alas, Ak, it cannot be so.
Please, my friend. Your noble tears will not make the confessing any easier. I wish to believe the Stone Lord's evil was the worm alone, attainting my thoughts with foul dung. But I see now, the dung was within Minsk all along. So I wonder, if
your eyes are
Minsk
brown.
can be a villain, and Nine Fingers a hero, must it be so with all creatures? Is there good and evil within us all? Boo calls this nonsense. Less thinking of bad thoughts, says he, and more breaking of bad bones. But still, I would hear what you have to say on the matter,
I'm so
my
glad
friend.
they put him in this game.
You understand. Well, I'm like, wait, you can get him? No, we can't tell David and we have to get him. Can't tell David, we have to get him. I believed you were following Jahira, not evil. Everyone has potential for good. Buried deeper in some. Lost along the way. Who's right? You overthinking it. Fascinating discussion. I'll prepare some readings so we can pick it up at camp. Nope, nope. Don't ask me. Just trying to not die. Everyone has potential for good. It's just buried deeper in some. Gets lost along the way.
It is strange. A worm sits within my skull, twisting my thoughts. But it is you that have made Minsk see the world anew. You, my friend, are the true parasite. There is good and evil in all. Let us go crack villainous skulls, so that the virtue might leak free. Yes, Boo. I am becoming something of a philosophizer.
Oh, mine's mingled. I saw some, strange things.
Oh? The mind of Minsk is a simple place. Of what strangeness do you speak?
The memories
I'm glad you
resurface.
understand.
A lifetime of battles blurring into one. A single constant is Minsk, launching into the fray no matter the foe, be they god, monster, or
Hey,
man.
Rex.
It seems just the barest glimpse of what the man before you has seen and done, but enough to know that he has no right to still be alive.
Ah, wait! That look in your eye. I know exactly what visions of Minsk you have seen to cause you such wonder. My pants. Thrice laced, in the Rashomar style, so that a berserker might split skulls without fear of splitting bridges, too. They are fiendishly complex, but fear not for Minsk. With training, he has learned to master the many little knots.
You know how much fun Mercer must have had reporting
Right?
this?
He had to have fucking blast.
And Rex says, if I used his recipe for meatloaf, would I be making minsk meat? Never mind your pants. You've walked between planes. What gods? Right, funny how they never made space for that in this. You were literally too dumb to be breathing. I kind of want to say the song, but like Kinley, like, no, you've walked between planes. That's fair. You fought gods. Tell me more about this. Marcer just ate up this role. Absolutely. Never mind your pants. You've walked between planes. Fought gods.
Well, as have you, no? Do not forget that when you gaze into Minsk, Minsk also gazes into you.
Through the abyss gazes back.
We both fight evil, wherever it is found. The who and where are less important than the hamsters you meet along the way. On this matter of sharing memories, I see no reason for us to worry at one another's worms. If there is more we wish to know, we can simply ask, no?
Sorry, I didn't realize you were uncomfortable with power. I have ribbon. So, yes, if you've not seen, Mercer loves Final Fantasy. And especially loves Final Fantasy VII. And yeah, Vincent, I mean, if Vincent isn't one of your favorite characters, I'm sorry, but you're wrong. I mean, my favorite is Reno. But after Reno... but yeah, Mercer realizing he's reading for Vincent is just... Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't realize you were uncomfortable with your power. Of course, a warrior speaks their mind. It's others. Don't shy away from the tadpole. It's useful to know someone's thoughts. I'm sorry, I didn't realize you were uncomfortable with our new power.
Is it power? True, it has made Minsk strong. Boo can scarcely get comfortable, so firm has my physique grown. But what does the parasite take in return? It is a horror wrapped in honey. Stay your sweet tooth, says Boo.
All right. And then we're going from one beefcake to the next. We did Karlak. We did Minsk.
Astarion resisted the allure of Cazador's would-be powers, and I am glad of it. Whatever he would have gained would have come at a great price.
You know, I love Minsk. I do. But that brainworm's gonna starve.
You're right. I feel like Boo is piloting Minsk like a mech, like a big old meat mech, Ratatouille style.
He's ratatouilleing it.
There's no hair for him to grab onto, but goddamn, he's pulling something.
I don't know. Let's try. Still comfortable. This doesn't have to be your fight. It's certainly not your typical habitat. Hey, Faysan, how you doing? We were talking to
The
Beefcakes.
city, you mean? With all its noise, smoke, stone, and bustle? I would not be here given the choice, but I promised you my support, and that is what you shall have. Still, though,
so bloody.
This place crawls with life, but little of it flourishes. I see refugees unhoused, the destitute unwanted, orphans unloved. The city is like a forest with an overgrown canopy. Light and nourishment cannot penetrate to those who need it the most. And
Why are you
still
talking
it
about
draws them
society
in.
today, my dude?
The safety of numbers, the promise of civilization, the dream of better. All that potential is too often destined to die in the dark and rot in the gutter. I wish there was a better way. I wish everyone could see the sun, have a full belly, and know nature as a friend. There is a balance that is yet to be found. Listen to me, preaching like an initiate in his cups.
Look, I will say this about nature and all the people.
Damn, nature, you scary.
All the palm-colored people were talking to me about how wonderful nature is and how kind and friendly. Ain't nothing out there friend-shaped. Not a goddamn thing. We had to work thousands of years to make things friend-shaped. And the things we made friend-shaped are carnivores, are hunters. In addition to that, everything trying to kill you. If it's not a plant, if it's not a sea creature, if it's not just like the sun or the wind or the rain, nature is a crucible. It cooks everything down to its most essential parts. And so like people who choose to go out there for funsies, it's not fun. You know what's fun? Sleeping with a roof over my head. Having refrigeration and air conditioning in the same building. The wonders of modern civilization. So no, it's like whatever some hippy dippy druid is like, oh man, nature's so good. No man, nature trying to kill me. Nature trying to eat. I am made of meat, and nature is hungry. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Yes, there's lots of movies. Rex says, Look, I'm furious that we chose wolves over bears to domesticate.
Be the change that you want to see in the world.
Right?
Go get one.
Rodonza says, Halson, is society bad? Maybe? I don't know. I was added late in development. Yes, we always get the David TED Talk. Okay, so, as we are enjoying the view, because, like, Larian knew what they were doing with this. I don't know if they envisioned that we'd immediately put Daddy Halson in this outfit.
Look at how
they had to know someone would.
Jacked this human being is.
Right? Elven being. It's a fine dream. Perhaps you can help find the balance. I expect such naivete of an arch-druid of your vintage. Wow.
Oh, man. I'm going to try to pick up an older broad in a bar and be like, I've never seen someone with your vintage before. Oh, man. Look, I'm going to find a way to make it work. It's going to be terrible, and I'm going to get punched in the face. I can't wait.
I mean, look, I just got complimented by being told I was a parasite.
Right.
I am a true parasite, so, you know. They knew the question mark of man or bear was coming and answered correctly. Yes, the beefiest elf ever. I probably shouldn't be surprised, but I am a bit that the Cosmere RPG Kickstarter has raised more than the Avatar one, even though the Cosmere fandom probably overlaps more with RPGs in general than the Avatar fandom. Just gotta look. Okay, we're spicy up in here today. I backed the Avatar RPG, and I wish I hadn't. I wish I could get that money back because I didn't realize that it was a rules light playbook. I thought it was going to be like its Avatar is so weird because it's playbook and it's rules light-ish, but it is heavier. It's not quite rules light, and I don't know. The Cosmere is going to be crunchy, and I want my crunch. I like my peanut butter smooth, and my RPG is at least a little crunchy, and I wish I had realized how little crunch the Avatar game would have. Yeah, I did the PDF and I still want my money back. Like, I got it, looked at it, and went, oh. Oh. But no, the Cosmere RPG looks amazing. If y'all are hanging out here, you get the little behind the scenes. We have reached out to see if we can get someone who worked on it to come on the talk show and tell us about it. Like, that email has been sent and we've gotten a we're reaching out to people reply. So, but no, I love it. Kaladin means so much to me. Cal was part of my journey of like, how do I deal with depression? And also maybe I'm neurospicy. I think I'm the same kind of neurospicy as Kaladin because the stuff he's describing is stuff I feel and ooh, I don't like that. Also, why can't my boy just be happy? These days, D&D is about as much crunch as I want. I'm a Pathfinder 2e game, and I just hang in there with friends. I love Pathfinder 2e. I really do. I'm not personally, this is me personally, this has nothing to do with the quality of anything. I am not a big fan of Powered by the Apocalypse, and I'm not a big fan of playbook-style games in general. Canon will play them, but I played Thirsty Sword Lesbians, run by one of the best rules light Powered by Apocalypse GMs in the world, and went, that's cool, I'm done with that now. So I just know it's not for me. Ooh, that's intense. I've been looking at, I'm like, should I do that? Because the new book's gonna come out soonish, but I've fallen into a Pratchett hole, so. I want to play Never Stop Blowing Up the Game. Yeah, I'm good without. It's fine watching it. I don't need it. Anyhow, focusing. Like, I can't wait for Dimension 20 to go back to a crunchy game. Like, I'm watching Never Stop Blowing Up, and I'm like, this is fine. It's ridiculous. It's kind of fun. I wish there were actual rules, so it would make sense. This is how I know Rules Light is just not for me. Okay. City isn't perfect, but neither is nature. It's dangerous to idolize one thing at the expense of another. It's almost a David answer. Tough choices lie ahead. This is no time for bleeding hearts. No. Balduring, this is my home you're talking about, not some pit of despair.
I say that about Los Angeles all the goddamn time. All sorts of people were like, man, Los Angeles is a shithole. Half the time it's people from, not just from New York, but people from New York who have lived in Los Angeles for more than 10 years. And it's like, You take your ass home.
Also,
you don't gotta stay here.
If you have not seen the TikTok of Brennan Lee Mulligan going like, "That's New York is my home city. It's not for you." Oh, it's so good. It is so perfect. It is truly perfect. Yes, that is. Cosmere reread is definitely. I did that before the last book, and then between the depression of Cal and like all that, I'm like, I don't know that I can actually do this complete reread again. Like, and right now I'm definitely not in a space where I can do that to myself. They went outside on a lot of tropes on action movies, but I think with a slightly less unhinged group of players, it would work well. I would love to watch other people play it.
All I'm saying is, if you are not cut from tough enough cloth to ride with the big boys, to come to the adults table, to adult civilization, just say so. I won't shame you for it. But we're out here trying to make something happen. And if you just want to like sit on your porch with a banjo and a shotgun, Mississippi right there. It's cheap.
I like banjos and chuck.
Yes,
but I don't like Mississippi. All right, it's a fine dream. We're gonna get back to the game. It's a fine dream. Perhaps you can help find the balance. We are so derailed today.
I hope so. But we have a battle to win before any of that.
Okay. He's not offering to make out with me anymore, y'all. Have you noticed there's no makeout options anymore? Guess he lost interest. Which is fine, because Kinley has full-on forgotten. This is just Kay going, huh. Well, that option is gone. What have you got to say?
The Absolute's voice is gone, but I still hear its echoes.
We've been staring at House and Cities too long, right? Okay, and then of course we have to pet the owlbear cub.
You smell very delicious, but I will not bite you.
Probably not the best idea to walk up to an owlbear while covered in blood, but we will pet the cub.
Ooh, more.
Don't mind us, Brothel. We're just bringing an owlbear cub upstairs. Don't worry, it's all fine. Promise he's housebroken. He says he won't bite me all the time.
That's bad.
What's bad?
If you're bringing an animal into a brothel, what do you think is happening? Right. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Only wholesomeness with the owlbear, dear madam.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Why does this man try to fuck every time you talk to him?
I mean, you've seen Kinley in game. Everyone tries to get with Kinley, and Kinley has no idea.
Whatever happens next, be sure that I will document it all as accurately.
Larry says, "White as your brain." I don't have stories of living in Manhattan that make people who have not tried it sweat. Yes. Manhattan is an experience, though. Though I will say, to Manhattan's credit, I lived in Manhattan at 34th and Park Avenue for 2 years. I was never mugged, never robbed, I never saw true violence. I was mugged twice. I was mugged twice in my first month in Hollywood. Okay, where is Princess? I have lost her. Is that you? That's you.
So Astarion didn't fulfill his master's ambitions for himself. At least that means he's his own man. Though, I'm a little surprised he didn't covet those powers.
Did covet those powers. I just talked him out of it. I'm very persuasive. David, we need to get Kay an owlbear when she moves.
Yeah.
Join me.
It seems like you have ample company already. You'll need to figure out who you can live without.
That was all
before I
David.
can join.
David put the hat on.
Wonderful. I was beginning to feel a little left out.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I was highly entertained by having both her and Astarion in the party and the both of them just being incredibly shitty and catty back and forth. But yes, it is improved when I don't have to see her. I am not a fan of her. Okay, nothing new.
Look, there is a t-shirt that says Astarion's juice box, and I need a squirt bottle for all of you.
See, I thought you were gonna there's an incredible piece of fan art of Astarion and her sitting there, and it's like the caption is like the goth kids are gossiping in the corner again, or in the back of class again, and I thought that's what you were gonna reference, but no, Astarion's juice box is
Back in 1 second.
it's a choice. Okay, no one else is gonna comment on this. Who else? Jaheira, you got a thing for me?
I think you might have made a terrible, terrible mistake. Huh? Chasing rumor halfway around the city and back. Crossing the guild. Wading through filth. Defying the one creature upon whom your very life depends. All for a madman and his rodent. It was no mean feat to make nice with the sourest puss in the city, by the way. It took years for Estelle and I to trust one another. The Absolute threatens thousands, the entire coast. And still you risked much to help one man. I should berate you, but I can only say thank you. Your reasons were your own. But whether you meant for it or not, your fight is our fight, huh? Both of us. To the very end.
Yeah, I can't talk. We all know Karlach makes me weak, says Rex. You made a terrible mistake. You put on the hat with that outfit. Yes, David, you missed. Jaheira's like, you made a terrible mistake. You did all this. You crossed the guild. You did all of this. It took me years to build up goodwill with her, all to save one madman and his rodent. But hey, thanks. Really, seriously, thanks. I don't get sentimental on me now, Harper. Minsk will be an asset, I am sure. Karlach, Halsin, Astarion are my polycule. Bottoms shouldn't be vampires. David, you were just... don't think. It's the cult I'm focused on. Anything else is an added boon. None of that was a thank you. We focus our efforts on remaining... now we can focus on efforts on the remaining chosen. None of these are very fun answers, are they? No, okay, then don't go getting sentimental on. I know they won't hear with the... It's not intended with the little playful tone, but we all know there's the playful tone. That's why it's vampire spawn, not the full thing.
Ah, those misty eyes are just age. Yes, I feel myself growing older as we stand here. So, lead the way. We're yours to command.
Oh, that's the worst. Don't put Kinley in charge. Don't put Kinley in charge. No, that's the absolute worst. All right, I think we've chitty-chatted to everyone. So, shall we nap? Oh, I haven't talked to her. Did I?
What brings you by?
Oh, no, I did. There was no option, and then Will just appears behind me. Creepy. Oh. I haven't spoken to, He's up.
Is something burdening you?
I just wanted to see if you had any commentary on... If you have nothing to say about Astarion and his fangy family, then we're good. That dumb lady, I'm sure she has advice and commentary.
Oh, sorry.
Nope. gonna try to jump my bones.
That's strange. Knowing I'll never hear Cazador's voice again. Knowing it'll never command me to bow against my will. I'm free from him. Forever.
I know you feel lost without your top.
But Kesla's here for you.
Right?
How does it feel? Regret turning down all that power. That ritual chamber, someone unrecognizable. No, you were exactly who you were. We knew who you were. I'm sorry we couldn't save the other. That's a Kinley. That's a good answer. I'm sorry we couldn't save the other.
We could have tried. We could have given them the same chance I had. I was able to go out into the world and make better choices, to go against my nature and become more than a blood-sucking monster. Maybe they would have done the same. Or maybe not, but did we have the right to take that choice away from them?
Yes.
Thousands of innocents. You know they would have. No, but that's the... That? Yes, they were monsters. No, they would have killed thousands of innocents. You know they would have.
Probably yes. Destroying them wasn't a good solution, but maybe it was the least bad. I suppose that's the less convenient side of freedom, having to live with the choices you made.
Sometimes less bad is all we
Back
get.
at the ritual, all I could see was the power on offer and the safety it promised. I was so blinded by it. Just as Cazador was. But you saw something in me. Someone else I could be. Someone who could break the cycle of power and terror that started centuries ago. You saved me back there. I may not have appreciated it at the time, but I do now. Thank you.
Saved yourself. I just gave. It would have changed. Glad you resisted it. I wasn't sure you'd stop the ritual or not, honestly. I'm sorry we couldn't save the other vampire spawn. It's an AI chatbot.
Right.
No, you saved yourself. I just gave you.
You did more than that. You believed in me. Believed I was enough. Just the way I am.
Nips out and all.
When I look at my future, anything and everything feels possible now. You saved me from myself. And let me walk a new path where I can be free. Truly, honestly free. This is a gift, you know. Thank you. I won't forget it.
Gee, Ricky, sorry your mom blew up. Okay. I don't see any other excavation points. Nope. Okay. To bed.
Yep, I think it's good.
Auto select. It was like, here's 70. Okay, 40. Full rest.
He does do that on occasion, and it makes me curious.
I think it grabs a stack of things, and then it goes over and then... Right. Map. I need to go gaze upon my statue. And, we're off. So, we're going to have to take a break shortly, but, we should look at the map and figure out what we want to do.
Bringing in the stench of the
I
foundry. belching smoke and metal screech.
We are stuck, heading towards the gate.
I don't know. Magic, innit? I'm just saying.
Find Mystic Carrion's servant. Find Thrumbo for Mystic Carrion. Did we ever find more of Dribbles?
We've found quite a bit of him. And honestly, I'm a little mad that they broke him up into that many fucking parts. Because we got hands, we got feet, we got torso.
Yeah.
We have his head.
Are we? Should we go back and try to?
Okay.
Try to redeem him? Try to turn him in?
Okay. Pelvis, arm, head. Torso, hand. So we're missing arm and both legs.
Wow.
And hand, torso.
Solo, Howson, Frank.
Those clanking great steel watchers. Bloody hate them. No matter what the math says.
But
If I want to be a bottom and a vampire, then I will be, and you can't stop me, says Ilaria.
That's fair.
Whose problem will we solve next? I never found all of his pieces. I gave up on that. Found them all and the reward sucks. Well, that's good to know. It would be nice to find him.
Yeah.
You know. Maybe he
I would like to
find
collect
himself.
it. So yeah, it looks like the only way forward is finally
It's to
reaching
cross the
upper city.
to cross the point of no return.
Yeah.
All right. Well, y'all. He's not getting any deader, right?
That's fair. That's
Okay. We're gonna start that way. There's that whispering again. But that's a different spot, right?
Yes.
No, it's the same spot. What the heck is this whispering?
Queue's just ahead.
How very British.
If you're looking to get into the upper city, you'll need to join the queue.
We don't queue.
But I like Q.
Can't help you.
I walked up and got
Realise
stunned.
what we're signing up.
That's fun.
What's the use being first in line if the line's not moving?
I want to know what the whisper. Oh, I wonder. So if we walk through, okay, the whispering is the like elder brain thing, because if we walk through, we start getting impacted by it.
Okay.
Feel what exactly?
All right, y'all. So pre-rolls are about to hit, so we're going to take a 3 to 5 minute break. As always, ads don't do much for us, but they do keep the pre-rolls at bay, so you can watch David take pun damage at every opportunity. So we will see you. There's still Will and Shadowheart, I think. Oh.
Yeah, but I don't think we can do them. Anyway,
all right.
We shall return shortly.
Back in a few. All right, we are back. I'm gonna double check. Canyon, Daughter of Darkness. That's our fiery friend. Confront Lord Gortash. Grand Duke is complete. Wormway. Find the Wormway, which I think we have to go up anyway. Wizards of Waterdeep. Claim the Crown of Karsus.
That's progress.
Fanky Warrior. Circumvent the creation and confront the threat at Moonrise Tower. Killing Gortash would be nice. Yeah. Can we kill Gortash without going through the thing?
Not sure.
It does seem like it doesn't want us to go there yet.
Okay.
But I don't know if that's just like... just trying to build tension.
Do we want to head back to Worm's Crossing and see if there's up there? Or...
Sure, why not?
You must gather your party for venture.
Party don't start till I walk. Okay, what do we have here?
Outside of Raphael, which I want. Oh. We could go into Worms Rock Fortress and kick Gortash directly in his ash.
Yeah,
in the gore.
I'm here for it.
Best be on my way.
This one time, we'll make an
I am
exception.
super into it.
As long as you...
Just speed run all of Alaria's crushes today.
That might be worth a look.
Is that you or me? Oh,
That was me. I found dirt now. Dirt man.
gosh, dang it, Larian. Why would you do this to me? Did you say we're going on a date with Gortash? Yes, we are.
Dirt man. Go me down.
That's curious.
Ooh, 50 gold, scroll of hold person, and a scroll of cloud kill.
That's where he keeps
Both a
his
little
dirt.
bit of manual labor for. The date is Outback Stab House. Yes.
What do you think that clerk has got in his crate?
This isn't a glorious post fist.
Look,
but it isn't a hard one either.
I have a problem with a lot of chain sit-down restaurants, but no one can deny that the bread at Outback is fantastic.
I don't know that I've ever...
You haven't missed any.
I've been told I have missed a bloomin' onion.
You haven't missed anything. Here's the thing about blooming onions. Blooming onions are great. They're fine. I enjoy blooming onions. I would not stab an unsuspecting villager for blooming onions. And so yeah, while you might have one someday, I'm not like, listen, you gotta, because if you don't, that's a crime. Okay, so what was the other thing that was there? It was Raphael, who I don't care about. Double Dutch, fuck that guy. I would really like to roll initiative against him.
I've had to disarm a toddler with a knife in an Outback steakhouse. 12 of 20 would recommend.
Okay, so do we want a Wormway or do we want a Gortash?
Let's go. Let's go. Alaria's excited, so let's go punch Gortash directly in the dick.
If you love a good steakhouse, Outback is out where you should go. I just warped to the south span.
I just did a whoosh.
The only chain steakhouse. No, there are two chain steakhouses I would recommend. Morton's and Fogo de Chao. So I'd argue Fogo de Chao is over. Oh boy, that's a fucking core memory.
There once, and food was good, but at the time I was thinking of coming out. My parents showed they were very transphobic there. I am so sorry.
Just like the cowards be
That
so
is terrible.
underhanded.
But get all that beautiful engineering destroyed. Such a waste.
You are not wearing armor.
Now, did you convince them to lower the bridge? Is that how that works?
I don't remember. But maybe throw down a save.
It is done.
Outback is reliably good enough. You want a steak and a
Unfortunately,
I'm with you then.
oh, that's easy. I mean,
You're good to go.
Missing an essential component here, my guy. Underground.
Keep it moving.
Bro, will one of y'all put down the fucking drawbridge, my guy?
This is fun. Okay, David, come here. This steel guard here that's down.
Yep.
Still watch. Hover over him. Oh no, it's not. Never mind. It looked like the way he was not outlining correctly on my screen. But the not cloak bits were showing, so it looked like it was outlining him in a different position than he was in. But then I realized what was happening.
Steel watchers in operation during the coronation of Lord Gortash. Please refrain from criminal activity and be courteous to the Flaming Fists.
So they keep telling us to go across, but Astarion and Halcyon fanfic. Steak and a huge bear.
I would say I want a steak and a huge beer, except I always want steak. There's never a time when I don't.
Is there a lever?
Yeah, I'm looking for, like...
Signal up to some people. Last time I had a dream. Night.
Maybe we go to the Basilisk Gate and then walk back down into the fortress.
Okay.
You must gather your party. Oh, when was the last time we had a dream in the game with the voice in it?
Oh. Been a second.
Sometime after what's his name tried to bone us.
Yeah. Yeah. I think the last one was the Illithid shirtless going like,
And for the record, I am not anti-tentacle because Ilawi could do whatever she wanted to me. Not that I had the power to stop her. But either way, I'm about it.
That doesn't narrow it down. Everyone wants to bone you. Yeah, well.
At the ready.
I mean, the Illithid tried to bone us. Like, we showed up to the dream space, and he's all like, hey, I brought you here, and I'm shirtless. And I'm like, why is he trying to bone me? Oh, no, he is actually trying to bone. Hey, that's our buddy.
Yeah. That Shuffles.
Changed your mind? Offer's still there. Go on. Have a swing.
I wanted to tell you that
recall where you've smelled this beggar's rotten musk before. In Mystic Carrion's chambers. This is one of his runaway servants.
Ran away from Mr. Carrion. Strange way to onion. Okay, yes. Ran away from Mr. Carrion to do this.
Carrion sent you. Shit. Don't think about trying anything. I'll fight back.
I'm not concerned, my guy.
Deception. In me from no harm, he sent me with visions for his journey. Intimidate. If you tell me what Thrumbo is, or I drive my fist through your skull. Persuasion, tell me what Thrumbo is. And it'll be like we never met. Yeah, we'll
Ooh, an 18.
Oh no, it's an 18. Whatever will I do?
Even with the guidance.
You know, it's just...
I suppose that's all right. Thrumbo's more of a talker than I am. Thrumbo was going to get us a boat, but I haven't heard from him since. He must be somewhere near the water. I just hope he didn't drown.
Drown is an undead.
You can definitely get stuck down there.
I mean, but that's not drowning. Is it?
I think it's worse.
Hmm. Yeah, I thought we'd like we paid the guy so we wouldn't have to do this, but like he wants to chat, so.
So, do we want to go looking for Thrumbo, or do we want to head back this way?
Like we paid the dude off. I'm good. I think we paid like 3k gold or something.
Yeah, we paid
just
a lot.
Like, just stop. Like,
Still
no, we're not doing. I mean, you probably can.
Yeah.
I think we did fight him, and then you reloaded for some reason.
Yeah. I think I'll keep a save, and after we save the world from the threat of the three gods, I'll go back and specifically whoop his ass.
You drown and then revive because you're already dead, and then you're still suck, so you start drowning again and IDK. It's probably miserable. Yeah, I mean, it's certainly not fun.
These boots have seen everything.
What?
Stop. Kinley. Stop. I can't exit out of this. Hold on. I'm on a countdown that I can't exit out of the countdown.
Seems simple enough.
What if I...
It's 5 seconds. Just chill. 5 seconds. There we go.
Oh.
All right.
Did not expect
didn't
that.
take long.
Smell blood.
Okay, fight. About. No, not quite. Okay.
Down the
He
hatch.
has so much movement.
Pay attention, thou roach-mocked jester.
Roach-mocked jester. Ooh, can I? But can I? No.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
And like Kinley has so much movement, Tesla starts flying.
Right. Oh boy, you're about to have a bad time.
Oh, we could. That feels bad.
Feel like not enough movement in my ass.
Try me.
Gonna have a bad time.
Picking on the ginger, huh?
Yep.
Come on, game. Think about it. Figure it out, game. Come on, game. You got this. Oh, no. Saving that.
Yep, come get your medicine. How you let that go?
Oh, no. No. Rude. I said no. hello. You're here now. Wonderful. 102 hit points. Nope. Not anymore. That was convenient. Thank you, Kessler.
Glad to be a and
My turn.
Parallax person.
Eat it.
Parallax.
Just because it amuses. Well, they already hate us, so we may as well loot the bodies.
Yep. I feel bad fighting the fists, but you know.
Dresden's chest key. Yeah, probably should have turned on non-lethal, but you know.
I don't think they were like temporary. Hey, guess who's heavily encumbered again?
Should mind my step.
Could be. That. This to this, cancel. Stairs. All of this. Yeah. A lot of food, actually. This one dude had an entire watermelon on him.
That reminds me of a song.
Through a field of freshly made cornfields. No. You're welcome, Kessler. You're not entangled.
Yeah, entangled would have been bad.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, you're welcome. On game.
I'm failing to come up with anything scathing to reply with.
Just say thank you.
No. No, I could not. I can't do this one again. That divine strike, though.
Bring her over here. We gonna switch to that. Decides to try to bop me.
Jesus Christ, she does so much fucking damage.
Where do I go from here?
Farthest. I love how much of a menace I get to be with Compel Duel. Like, it genuinely brings me joy. Like, who is farthest away and threatened by two of my companions? You? Wonderful. Crusaders met. Now you can do that.
Come on, Karlak. Show him who you are.
Dice rolled. All of the chest keys. That's a.
Have to keep going.
Oh, and here are the footlockers.
Oh, why am I encumbered again? Wait. A lot, actually.
And McKinley. Yeah. Then McKinley.
We might We might have to make Karlak the buddy carrier because I'm getting overburdened.
You're overburdened because we have so much money?
We have 18k gold.
How heavy is
that? It's by far the heaviest thing. Hold on. Add to weight.
Note.
18.7 pounds.
Damn. Stealing from your comrades, are you? Shame on you. If the fists can't trust each other, we stand no chance against our enemies. Okay, so there's one that is locked.
Wonder what's past this.
I think I have something. Oh, that's a DC 20. And I rolled a 20. Zoinks.
Exactly it.
That's a little bananas. But yeah, send it to Carla. Carla can take it. Strong enough. Actually, I need to.
Well. Come on, let's go.
I'm good for now. I'm down to 78. While you were stealing from people, I was stolen gold bag worth 1 gold. I have 2 pouches.
Oh yeah, we gave all the body parts. Carlac.
And these things have stayed interesting.
Okay. Well, what fists are we gonna go kill next?
She had 300 gold. Old chicken.
They really stood no chance against you, right? While you were stealing from people, I studied the blade. Karlak is best girl. Like, there is no question.
Okay, looks like everything is all in that same room. Is there anything happening?
Hello. Nope, no one here.
It's this room that I
have a lot on my mind.
Gonna drop a save. Yep. Well.
Well, good. Carla
got this.
I'll just level. Oh, you're a level 10. You're level 1. Oh. Oh, buddy.
That's it.
I'm just gonna cancel you.
Zoinks.
Can't even catch my breath.
How embarrassing would that be? To be in the fist, to be a quartermaster, and to die to a cantrip.
I mean, we all gotta go sometime.
And I mean, not dying to a cantrip after a long, hard battle. First thing that happens at the fight, cantrip and you're dead. No. Stop that.
Really thinking today.
Really is. Alright, finally, my turn. Hello! I'm here now. What should I do to you? Hit points you have 55. 12 on that. 5 to 12 on that. Well, vicious mockery is more fun. 5%. A 95%, so I will just shoot you then. Save that critical. fun.
Balduring's
Okay.
dead.
No, Karlach does not fall down. Karlach does not fall.
Damn.
Getting me savage today. Zoids.
Cutting to the chase.
I wonder if I provoke an attack of opportunity, if Karlach gets sent. Probably not.
I think she should if he attacks.
Or we're gonna test it. She does. Oh, dope. That's cool. Okay, noted.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Here's what's fun. He has disadvantage attacking anyone but me.
And then I can do this. Goodbye. God damn. We womp a lot of ass.
A key, a small iron key. Drow poison, more drow poison. And a cinnamon roll! Burton's in this game!
5,000 gold.
What?
Well, we did kill the quartermaster.
She was the level 1, too. Sort by weight.
Let's have a look. With haste.
And, add to wear. Okay, let's the item. I'm gonna send a chunk of this Karlach because friend is overburdened.
What was that?
I had a key. Outer barrel. Best. Ooh. Flame enameled armor. Armor class 16. Medium armor. Seldom caught unawares, you gain a +2 to initiative roll. Endurance by fire. You have resistance to fire damage and +2 to saving throws. Disadvantage on stealth checks. Studded leather armor. Breastplate. Yes, I know I'm heavily in. All of the potions, huh?
Yo.
Bite ya?
No, something wiggled in my ear. Probably like a hair.
Yeah.
But it was just like a wait a second.
Mm-hmm.
This is very intense. I'm gonna be encumbered soon.
Hey, my weight is down to 9.
Nice. So I'm still 13.
I mean, so am I. Why do you think I said it?
Oh, look, I'm encumbered. Wait.
Crowd poison. Good. Tesla.
Damn.
Okay. All of y'all. All of y'all. Okay.
Shocking grass goes to Kinley. Let's see what else. I would say I need to like sell a bunch of things, except we have so much money.
I mean, we should sell some things just to get rid of some of it, but
Right?
right.
Send that. Barlack.
Feel just a bit bad about it.
Ooh. Send that to Shadowheart.
Got a mug of beer.
Send to
Yes, take the beer. I clicked it and now I'm drunk.
Good.
Okay, I am no longer drunk. Technically, I was not drunk. My status was alcohol. And my status was crossed out alcohol. Hello, I would like for my status to be alcohol.
Right?
Happy Friday. Hello, I'm here now. What shall I do? What shall I do to you? Sounds like such a wonderfully terrifying line, right? List of items required by the quartermaster to keep the guards of one's rock in shape. Scanning it, you notice a surplus of scrolls of invisibility, sleep, and armor designed to dampen the searing effects of fire. I think we're going up against some fire.
The note is titled Some Comfort. Hey you poor son of a bitch. I was here before you, and all I can say is good luck. These flaming fist folk do not fuck around, and I've seen them do bad things to people who deserve something, maybe, but not what they got. I'm scared. Maybe this will comfort you, knowing someone was scared before. Maybe you ain't the scaredy cat type. Either way, take it breezy and easy, and keep your chin up. Gonna be okay. All cops.
Look, Kessler, I'm in charge now. I'm running the place.
That is always a mistake.
Would you like to come sign the book?
Absolutely not.
A very important book, I'm sure. The Ball Cult Resurgence.
Nope. 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 Okay.
Ew, did we go upstairs?
Black pig. I bet you there's nothing in here.
Porridge.
DC 25. Word?
Cinnamon bun. Cinnamon bun. Got buttons. Cinnamon buns.
Apparently, I need my fucking gloves. Tight.
I love how Kinley failing a persuasion check and Kessler failing a lockpicking check are the same type of outrage.
I had gloves.
You did. Send them to.
I hope not.
Gloves, but
where did my gloves go?
Kessler, did you eat them?
No, absolutely not. I'm gonna send.
Wanna dance?
I'm gonna send Karlak to base. Oh. You can't go to camp on her own?
Oh, I forgot necklace.
Looking ahead.
But for real though, where'd the gloves go?
I don't know. Where did you have
Okay,
them last?
I'm gonna
Let's
pop
trace your
to-
steps.
Oh, I can't go to camp from here because it's red. Oh,
Have to try your hand a couple times.
With a flick of the wrist.
try one more time.
Encouraging you.
A welcome rest.
Here's what we're gonna do.
Very good looking.
Take everything.
Is that blood?
We're moving on.
No.
And you checked upstairs,
never
right?
mind.
Yes. There was lots of cinnamon buns and camp supplies.
Burton's. Headed downstairs.
Handy.
So this is the wormwood.
But we busted people out. Only one. We can run away if you
There's
cannot flee. Never mind. Well, there's only one in combat with us. Oh boy, it looks like one's a magic use. Level 8 and magic uses. Might want to fix.
Count on me.
here. Have that space. That is also.
Fire resistance. All their armor is fire resistance. Fire, I'm going to use Sacred Flame.
There.
Here's just in the frickin' way.
No choice but to keep going.
Oh, are you... Is no one else gonna join in? I mean, I'm not complaining, but... Everyone's just gonna watch us kill this... of a bright moon? Wait.
Get started.
Hang. Interesting. They're not.
Yep.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
They should be
feels-
red.
Right?
This
They are
feels
red.
buggy.
This feels like, you know, the scene in every like action movie, and then also in heck is it called? Good Omens, where there's two cops and someone goes speeding by, and the one turns on the lights, and the one's like, nope.
Yep. Yep.
Mm-mm. That's what that felt like. That is 100% what that felt like. Like, no.
All right, Gortash, where are you? I guess you're upstairs.
Must be.
I'm headed the wrong way.
Oh look, here's the gate that won't go down. I do believe. All right, how do I go upstairs?
Right. Okay, so there are two passageways. Maybe I went on the wrong one. Oh, that one heads to the prison. Right over. Yeah, looking for some. I'm looking for some stash.
Where could Cortash?
Nope, they both go to prison.
So we went into that long room. Folks were all lined up. Oh,
Yeah.
audience hall. Here. Follow me. For once, I figured out where we need to be. Broken clocks twice a day.
Yep.
I've got a long
Even
road
a blind
ahead.
squirrel. Wait, did I go the wrong?
I have no idea where you.
Hold on, I will find you.
No one back home will ever believe
Nope, wrong
this.
room. There we are.
All's well that
Yep.
ends. Not as bad as it could have.
There's a grenade underneath us. Gonna go off at the end of the end of the round. Just so you know. Just so you're aware. So you know. At least we destroyed all the steel watch, so we don't have to deal with it. That's nice.
Wow, look at all the dead bodies. Gortash had himself a fucking field day. The man over here?
All right.
Nope. Where is he?
Rude. How dare you, sir?
Okay.
Fun if they were. Okay, we'll do.
It's your threat. So I'll put
Nothing will stand in my way.
test this.
No time for mercy.
With advantage, she still missed. Oh, do the prison sometime. Before the game shuts you out of going anything anymore. Oh, like going back down where those folks were? Was there a thing that we missed down there?
That's where the worm. Was where the
Oh, that's where we
This
go
is
find the
my happy
point. Yeah.
place.
Okay, that makes sense. How big the range on this one?
Well, well. Look what we have here.
God damn.
I love how you were just constantly so thoroughly impressed by it.
She is very impressive.
Command. Want to block this.
Why are there so many fucking grenades?
Oh, that's me. Killing is a attack on it. There.
Word?
Insult to injury. It's just a fun dance before the prisoners be like, there are no shackles on me. Okay. If you're talking about the counselor lady, they saved her already. Yeah, we did that.
Rude.
So rude. All right, leave this one to me, Kessler. You do so much more damage. Go do your damage on. Look. I did the thing. See? You see, I did the thing.
Yeah. That person's terrible.
Infernal mace.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Right. AIDS. That one has. off.
The hammer's gonna fall.
Here, stand over here. All right. You don't. Oh, you've got 1 hit point. Don't heck it up. Heck it up.
Re-roll it. She's got it.
I don't want to waste a lucky on a 1 hit point.
That's fair.
Yep, I've got a shove. Oh, I am so angry. Okay, we'll
If you walk around to the other side, maybe you shove him into a bomb.
I'm gonna. Oh, there's a bomb underneath her. Okay. Can just walk into a bomb? Kinley. I jumped Kinley. You haven't ended your turn.
Come on, can't stay idle.
I go to cancel in. No, I don't want her.
How much movement do you have left?
I'm trying to figure that out.
Okay.
I have movement. It's just okay. Why won't you let me cancel my enter? It's still my turn. Mother fluffer.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Through another one. That's okay. Are you gonna waste your dimension door for me? Kessel, I didn't move ahead.
I would not consider it a waste. Why? Fuck your whole world up. Oh, I used my... That's fine. Go gadget action search.
So good.
And
No.
Too much to bear.
Oh.
Well, big heal your way as soon as I can. Nice. Oh no! Okay, big heal coming your way. Oh. That's
Glad
fun.
I wasn't there for that.
Yeah. Look for the scorch marks on the ground. Oh, that took out spiritual weapon, but also the dude that I cast spiritual weapon to take out. So that's fine. I am so glad I was not there. Thank you so much.
Yeah, it was good.
Okay, I'm gonna stab this guy.
What's it gonna take?
Sure. Everyone, that gets everyone.
Another fight. Let's go.
Off.
Nothing important is ever easy. And away I go.
Oh shit. Wait. Spirit Guardians was a good call, my guy.
Unfortunately, you've got a Kidley on you. Ugh.
I'll have what's his name go up there.
It's fine.
All right. You, my friend. Oh, wait, no.
This is gonna feel good.
Bird? Okay, the other one. Oh, you're the other one. We'll bop you. Kinley, my dude, my buddy, my pal. 2 critical misses. 2 turns. 2 dice. I'm picturing Kinley attacking someone like a rabid dog. Okay, how many hit points does this mofo have? None. Shit. Alright then.
What? Why did you auto save? I didn't want to move away. I wanted to stab you.
Game's having a couple little troubles.
That's fine. His turn now.
Oh, I didn't hit it. My bad.
Okay.
Try to hit each of all my spell slots. How many hit points does he have left?
53.
Okay.
But not for long. That good.
I insulted him to death. Alright.
That took the edge off.
Let's go loot some aristocratic bodies.
Nothing. We're only going to get stuff off of the
No traps,
that we
please.
actively kill.
Fair.
Might be
+1
useful.
breastplate. And 2 +1 hand crossbow. I know I'm encumbered.
That's me seeing.
Hey, tiny shiny chainsaw, welcome on in. We are deep in Act 3 of Baldur's Gate, so if you are avoiding spoilers, this is not a good place to be. However, if you are fine with spoilers, or have already gone through this, so it's not a spoiler, welcome. We're glad you're here. We are trying to go pick a fight with our dear friend Gortash, and it's like he started the party without us.
Yeah.
And camp.
Alright, here's a spoiler. Karlach
Had
is
to
the
wear.
cutest. And my favorite.
Had to wear. Into camp. Okay, no longer encumbered. I need spoilers! David does have excellent hair. Of that, there is no question. So yes, we are actually, these characters that we're playing as are Kinley and Kessla, who are, we actually play in a home game.
Excellent.
Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 +1 javelins.
8.
A +1 trident. And a +1 chain shirt. This portion be loaded. Portion be big ol'. What about you? You have nada. What about you? You also have nada. What about you?
Patriarch's Journal. Read. The minutes of the most recent meeting of Baldur Gate's Parliament of Peers includes a full roll call and a single proposal for consideration, including the naming of Gortash as Archduke of Baldur's Gate. Yeas 22, nays 0, abstained 1. Resolved, the Parliament of Peers declares its intention to name Lord Enva Gortash as Archduke of Baldur's Gate. Resolved, Duke Ulder Ravengard shall perform the investiture in Worms Rock Fortress. Resolved, the Parliament of Peers and the Council of Four shall be dissolved at the completion of the investiture. Jesus Christ. And Gortash Blacklist. From the desk of Enva Gortash, I require a list of all patriarchs planning to absent themselves from my coronation. I request that they be brought to my private offices at the earliest possible moment, that I might see if they might be brought round to the new order of the city.
Okay, all this. And we missed all the things. Yes, this is how many times have we played BG3 to get to the end? No, this is our first playthrough. We have only played it on stream, and we have only played it with these two characters. But, hey, David.
Yes.
Pre-rolls are on. So it is time for us to take a 3 to 5 minute ad break. As always, ads don't do much for us, but they do keep the pre-rolls at bay, so when we inflict pun damage on David, you can laugh as he winces in pain. So.
It does hurt.
It does.
F5.
It brings me joy. It brings David pain. And, you know, as it should be. So, we are going to run away and stretch legs, get water, do all that important stuff that you need to do to be a human-adjacent being, and we invite and encourage you to do the same. We will see you back here in 3 to 5 minutes, and don't go nowhere.
We'll be right back.
So we are back. Thank you for hanging out with us through that. David, we need to make sure to double check all of the fallen steel watch.
Hmm?
Because some of them have infernal iron.
Yep, I've been collecting them over time.
Good. Because Karlak needs.
She has a number of them. And
Inventory. These go to Karlak. I got so much fancy rich person food for us to eat at camp. I got a roast beef joint.
this leads out to... Oh, wow.
Ooh, here's a staircase that goes up.
Yep, that's probably where the guy is.
But then also there's a door that it's like, you should open this.
Coming. There's still more looting to be.
Yeah. I'm not going through the door yet. I'm just letting you know. Like, there.
You do like doors.
Why won't it let me... Oh, because I'm... No, I'm not encumbered at all. Why? Balduring beef stew. There's a thing of Balduring beef stew here that has 1 hit point. I can't pick it up, but it has 1 hit point.
Don't be a mimic. No, don't be a mimic. No, don't be a mimic. Don't be a mimic. Mimic. Don't be a mimic. Don't be a mimic.
I'm not even joking. This is put your mouse over this beef stew right here. How come you could pick it up?
It belongs to us now, though. Latest.
I'm just taking on. I am from a friend. She desperately. This lord has a pocket full of spicy sausage.
I mean, big mood.
Spicy.
Okay, so you're.
Yes, I'm continuing to loot.
Yes.
All right.
Almost. There's like.
Yep.
Let's get going.
Empty.
2. Add to bears and.
Yep, I think that's everything.
Karlak. Karlak. I didn't even get to hear it, but it's in my head because I. Okay, so if we come back over here, where I was. Mama needs a new pair of infernal boots, right?
Right.
There's these double doors here. Have like the red door icon if you click them.
Yep.
All right. That wasn't exciting. To the passageway.
To the passage.
Yes, Kinley, here we go. Look, I'm above you.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
There are traps everywhere. Okay.
Oh, that's probably where Fort Tash is basically. Got it.
Yeah, Mr. Steele. Thank you for the infernal eye. My friend very much. Patient.
Hope this ends well.
I'd love to, thanks.
I walked right over it, but because I succeeded, I guess it did punish me.
Well, so like where the trap comes out is around, but I don't see any trigger. Which means opening the door might be there. But we're gonna find it.
Karlak. So
How are
much
we
infernal
on
ire.
spell slots?
I have no level 3s and 4s, but I'm full on everything else.
What to do?
Powder barrel. Ooh,
That's resaving, and you want to open this door for dialogue?
hold on. I wanna.
Okay.
There's stuff to loot, David. And I know we don't need it. And it's not Kinley. The K has sticky fingers. Oh, you're not. Okay, you are.
Oh shit.
Really?
These all go.
Oh. Jerks. There's a thing and I can't. Okay. All right, which door are we going through? This one here? Oh, the one with the great big crest in front of it. Yeah, that's going to be fine.
Trap. Be cautious.
All here? Perfect.
Yep. That's me saving.
No immediate roll initiative. That's nice. Go in, Ken. There's a bunch of heads staring at me. Those with desk ability. Locked double doors, Kessler.
For me.
I'm coming.
Fine.
It's probably a puzzle.
Puzzles in D&D. Does that?
Bet I can crack that open.
DC 20. So, and I roll a fucking 20.
So there's those,
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Oh, that just takes you right back outside.
Yep.
Okay, so be aware. Can Karlak bop these things?
Yeah.
What a charmer. While I'm at it.
Just in case we're running out, we don't get blasted with fire. Oh.
Be a bad attack roll? Why is she over encumbered?
I'd send her a ton of infernal.
Do it. Also the money. Then a can. Then a can. That's the ladder.
And it's only half of our.
Okay, I'm gonna throw this one more time in case it was a bad attack roll.
Watch
I
this.
think it like.
Okay.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Varkin's failed coup.
There he is.
This is a popular history account of Grand Duke Varkin's attempt to usurp the power of Baldur's Gate Council of the Four, in which he staged a failed coup backed by the lycanthropes called the Band of the Red Moon. There are several notes in the margins in Gortash's precise handwriting, with the following scrolled in the end paper. 2 lessons. First, assassinations alone isn't enough. And second, Dillard Piotr lived through this. So don't underestimate. Right. I will go say hello then. Are you ready?
Yep.
Oh boy, there's 2 more of these Infernal Ironcaster, but that's okay. Hello.
Light on my
Oh,
feet.
there's someone else
We
in
could
here.
have been allies. Powerful ones. And yet, your actions sparked the fall of my steel watch. Whatever bargain we might have made fell with it.
Buddy, you look like you need a shower and a shave.
Hey, don't be rash. We'd be good for each other. I did what I had to do. I have no regrets. An alliance. All I want is your head.
Like
Can
I would
we
ever ally with the unwashed.
Here's the thing. I kind of want to say we could be good for each other, but it wouldn't be said with the sarcasm that it would have been said. So I did what I had to do. I had no regrets. Also, we got so much infernal iron for Karlak.
Is that what you...
He's been busy being a
The
baddie.
brain
He ain't got time
awakens.
for a shower and a shave.
It's time I take matters into my own hands.
Hey there, buddy.
Oh, hello.
You think you got enough smoke for us?
We could have moved mountains. We could have shaken the
Frick
plains.
is on your fingers, my dude.
And you chose imperfection. I think I will hang your corpse in the wide. The Archduke's would-be assassin. The people will celebrate your fall and my part in it. Your bones will be a souvenir of what could have been. Now, roll over and die. Give up your life just as easily as you are ready to give up the stones.
His own hands, he says, and then his lackeys appear, right? Exactly. Exactly. Okay, so there's a couple more of those infernal iron. What's on here? Wait, what BS?
Shell of Resistance. Vortex has immunity to thunder damage, resistance to physical and elemental damage for 1 turn, an extra bonus action, and 3 meters extra movements.
That's just
Also,
rude,
his portrait is really intense.
right? It's got a Thanos vibe to it. Okay. What do I want to start with?
Scintillate. Who else all is it? 1. Oh, there are all these traps fucking everywhere. Oh, I get it. The things on the wall are the things that give him the shield. Grenade impeller. Looks like there's a lot of damage in this fucking room.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Of course. At least you've got cunning action. Nicely done, Kessler.
Would be thingy.
Yeah, there's. And I just moved range, which stinks.
Yeah, that got the thing. Pretty good.
Save a cunning action dash so you can run away from it. It's
yeah. Really feeling grenades this time? So, hold on back. Bitch. Wait.
I'm so glad we destroyed the steel watch.
Yup. Yeah, that would have made this fucking shitty.
Would have been incredibly.
And I have another bonus action, but I'm not sure what to do with it.
This city is.
What was mechanical? Right over here, buddy. Reflecto guard active. Damn it. Oh, any projectile fired at this character goes back to where it came from. Well, luckily, we don't fire projectiles.
Oh, it's not thunder. Everything sucks.
We womp ass.
Soldier.
I will. Yeah. Oh shoot, that's okay.
He's been busy being a baddie. He ain't got time for a shower. It sounds like something that someone who sleeps on rags and doesn't have a trash can in his bathroom. Oh, there's another guy over there.
That's why I put spiritual weapon over there.
That was a good call. Wow, we need to heal all this. Jesus.
Yeah. Speaking of, okay, how far down is
Well, that is
Karlak in range?
Is Karlak in range?
Like, where is full attack of opportunity? Fine.
Oh, daddy. I'm gonna fuck him up. You do not want to be on your back.
David's eyes just did the uwu thing. Ooh.
Time for some bloody work.
Throw down one. Take that.
You chose to suffer. You chose to die.
Wowzer.
She's blinded, so she's gonna hit just as bad as normal.
Right?
All right. But we're gonna move out of this. This is the worst idea ever.
Yes. Yes, it is.
I'm just gonna run away.
You've barely brain to feed a louse.
I guess that didn't work. Or spiritual weapons. Like, I can't get nowheres.
Get right on top of that grenade, though.
Yeah, well, it came down after I moved. I just want that to be. Okay. Do you think we can go around without healing?
Yes.
Blinded, so this is 70% on that. Oh, actually, you know what it's time for?
They go and cuddle up like this.
Around me? Just to that then. Don't any high levels. Batteries. Okay, that's will be her turn. Still more. Wanna come up?
From your ashes, Walder's Gate will be reborn.
That's a really good attack.
That was, I hate to say it. Gil? Where are you? And then dropped his weapons. Run away.
You know, this is a bad idea. Oh, he moved. Never mind. I was gonna say you could just drop a fireball on us. We'd live through that.
See, they're all wearing. I mean, I don't know for certain. Yeah. That's the only reason I haven't been using like more fire spells. Is like all that stuff was like they need this to avoid fire damage. Like, okay, so y'all got fire damage. Cool. I see that. Spiritual weapon will be useless, but will live another day.
Spiritual weapon making his way downtown.
Not walking very fast.
Where's the other guy?
Now
Oh,
he's.
What do I have to lose?
See. Here no more. Okay, so this is not gonna work, but it's gonna be fun to try.
Damn.
Darn! That was a 5th level inflict wounds.
Doinks.
would have done so much
I'm glad
damage.
you're going for the gold, though.
And I'm standing on top of a bomb, but there's not much I can do about it.
Fetid rat! You will not take this city!
It's alright, Shadowheart. You're doing your best.
This is why we have spiritual spirit guardians.
You know what, motherfucker?
What can I do to you? Can't do that. I mean, I can do that. Won't include. Let's try. What is this? Nope. That's very. Those are very bad odds.
Got him. Fucking got him.
Your boy's dancing, Ilaria.
Look,
Yeah,
look,
boy.
look here, Twinkle Toes. Hold this for me. Ah, feels good. Boo.
I am so pleased. You don't even know. He's dancing. He's so happy. He dancing.
I'm not going to last much longer.
Oh, we are in bad shape, aren't we? Hold on. Hold on. I can fix that. Hold on. Look how much it sucks to be you, Gortash. You don't get any of this. You're all alone, you're dancing, and you get none of this. No, no. Back just a little bit. I want him in the Spirit Guardians. He can't do anything because he's compelled to dance. That was the perfect ending to this combat. Why didn't I do that so much sooner?
That was glorious.
Maybe later.
Karlak wants to chitty chat.
Yep.
Save real quick though. You save. I'm gonna do this.
It's
Hey,
finished.
we can long rest from here.
It's done. I need to see him up close. I need to know he's dead.
It's okay, we can desecrate his body.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Why won't it let me listen in?
What about now?
So Gortash is nothing more than a pile of flesh? Same as the rest of us.
Okay.
He's dead now, you've won. Perhaps a bit uglier. Looks hard at Ilaria. You can sense she's working on something. You can sense she's working something out. Say nothing.
I feel like there should be a sunset for me to ride off into. Or an orchestral swell, or something. But there's nothing, is there? I killed the bastard who ruined my life, and my prize is that I get to crawl into a corner and die.
Yep, we did.
Am I fucking missing something?
Oh.
This is a lot to take in. It's no wonder you're overwhelmed. What do you mean? Say nothing. Life isn't fair. Get used to it.
See, now we get the conflict between what Kessler would say and what David would say.
Look, I'm way too into Karlak to let Kessler pilot this ship. But the question is, like, do I say nothing? Like, is that rude? That dickbag? Do I let her vent? Or do I go, what do you mean? We're gonna say nothing.
I can't do it anymore. 10 years, man! It's enough! It's enough. He's dead. And he's no fucking sorrier now than he was before. What was the point? I'm still dying. I'm dying. I'm going to die.
But you're not dead yet. I'm here with you, and I will be until the very end. I don't want you to die. It makes some sense. Maybe we can still fix your engine, stabilize it. Karlak, it
You
doesn't
have
need
enough
to be this
infernal
way.
iron.
You can still return to Avernus. She's not going to go back to Avernus. There's no fixing the engine. But you're not dead yet. I'm here with you, and I will be until the very end.
Don't say that. Say you found some way to fix me. That now Gortash is dead, I'll get my heart back. My heart. It was mine. And they took it. I'm going to be as dead as Gortash any day now. Any moment. And what then? Off to the City of Judgment to waste into oblivion? Into the dirt to get eaten by maggots? Is that it for me? Is that fucking all? And you'll just keep going, won't you? Watching the stars, warming your hands on the campfire, dancing, eating, making fucking love all night. All of it, all of it! That's my reward for everything I suffered. That's why I survived 10 years of torment. The fighting, the clawing, the loneliness, the fucking loneliness. All of it so I could rot. Because the person I trusted the most gave me away to the devil. It isn't fair. I don't want it like this.
I would do anything to change it, but I just can't. Let it out. It's about time. It is what it is. It's time to soldier forward with the time you have left, Gross. We're all going to die one day. In the end, we're all the same. Let it out. It's about time.
I don't want to die. I want to live. I want to stay. What the fuck am I supposed to do now?
I don't know, but whatever it is, I think we're meant to do it together. That's for you to decide. Live for as long as you can. Protect Baldur's Gate until your dying breath. I don't know, but whatever it is, I think we're meant to do it together. Or live for as long as you can.
That's the Kinley answer.
No, we're doing this together.
Let's get out of here. I've always hated this place. Stupid fucking gigantic bridge or whatever. I think I need to go to camp for a while. Be alone. Scream at the sky. You can come and find me later if you want to. You might only find a pile of ash, but I'll be there all the same.
Girl.
Yeah.
So you gotta pick a new teammate.
Why?
She's not in your party no more, friend.
I know, but
we do need to go to camp.
we do need to go to camp.
First, we're gonna. Oh, do you want to loot Gortash? I feel like you've earned the right. After that,
He has gold. He has phase optimizer. Grant nearby steel watchers an additional action with roiling arcana. That would have been bad. He has
that would have
keys.
sucked.
Netherstone studded gauntlet. Enervating suffusion. Your unarmed attacks deal an additional 1 to 4 force damage. +1 to spell save DC and command level 3. Radical jackboots. You gain a +1 to charisma checks and saving throws. McKinley. Fabricated arbalest. 8 to 20 damage. Illuminating shot. Enchantment +2. Jesus fucking Christ, that did a lot of fucking damage. Cloth of Authority. You can't be frightened. You have advantage on intimidation checks and AC +1. Some camp. And note from Helsing. Read. Lord G. Gross. Yes, if necessary, I could get you back into the House of Hope for the right price, of course. Though I doubt they'd be happy to see you again. You didn't exactly leave on the best of terms. However, you know your business better than I or anyone else. H. Devils. Take that one. God damn. Well,
I have a pair of boots that grants a +1 bonus to charisma checks and saving throws. Except I really don't need them. Grab Gale. I think you miss him.
Bet that will fit in my pack.
And also take that girl out on a proper date, right? No one misses Gale. His ego is too big.
Minsk!
I was about to say it is time for your boy. I was wondering if that was going to come up. You're like, I love Minsk, but I love Karlak more, and it's no longer a problem.
Eldusk Boots. You cannot be forcibly moved by a foe's spells or actions, and you ignore the effects of difficult terrain. When you fail a saving throw, you may use your reaction to succeed instead. And there's a class action. Teleport to an area and deal 2 to 16 fire damage when you land. The impact blast spreads into the zone. Okay.
I think you're going to like that.
I'd be giving up Dimension Door then.
Oh. Journal of Lord Gortash. I knew it would be risky to give one of the Netherstones to that loose catapult forward. But when I look in her eyes, I feel something.
Yeah, look. When I look into Orin's eyes, I feel something too.
Well, I'm not sure what to call it. I'm not sure what to call it. And after all, what's the point of a grand alliance of the Dead Three without Old Ball? Aha, need some old balls. I thought I could depend on the age-stumped Kethrid. However, it never even occurred to me that he could be brought down by a random collection of shabby adventurers. Rude! Obviously, possession of the weapon, capital W, was the key element. But do the vagabonds possess the weapon, or does the weapon possess them? It's just as the great sages say, a plan will only take you so far, but then you have to fall back on principles. And inasmuch as control is the guiding principle of the committed Banite, it's axiomatic that I must be in control of all 3 Netherstones. The solution is obvious. Hit the vagabonds against the loose catapult, and they bring me the other 2 Netherstones. We'll find a suitable position for them in the new order to follow. Not the Illithid's grand design, of course, but the golden reign of Gortash. Yes, that has a nice ring to it. Then we shall deal with our naughty absolute brain and its growing propensity to throw a petulant psionic tantrum. It's no accident that I chose to place it in a domed cavern beneath the upper city. The location is perfectly formed to concentrate the psychic force of the Netherstones, concentrated to such a degree that not even our Netherese-enabled brains will be able to resist my commands. Once I control all 3 Netherstones, naturally, and the sooner the better.
So, Gortash into P confirmed. Got it. Because his golden reign.
Eat all the worms. Get wiggly with.
Accelerated grand design, the key points. As top leaders in the Banite hierarchy, to effectively implement what the Mad Alhoun known as Blue Apex named the Accelerated Grand Design. It's important that you understand its broad outline. Don't worry about the details, leave those to me. The central element of this plan is that our dominated Elder Brain lays illithid tadpoles that induce a state of suspended ceremorphosis, in which the host does not transform into a mind flayer. Instead, the tadpoles become psychic minions of the hive mind of the Elder Brain, which they perceive as a goddess, a deity of conquest called the Absolute. This Absolute, however, obeys the commands of the Chosen of the Dead Three. And needless to say, as is the god of tyranny, our allies who worship Baal and Merkel must in the end defer to.
Yeah, we have a billion tadpoles, but I'm not sure I don't know how many of those abilities I actually want. Memoirs by Gortash. Outline for chapter 4. This is going to cause David so much psychic damage. I am so excited. Dash. I reestablish worship of Bane in Baldur's Gate as a hidden cult. I realize that the secret worship of Baal is also on the Resurgent and acquaint myself with the local leader, an actual Baal spawn. The Baal spawn and I work together on a heist from the House of Wonders and discovering common goals for alliance. In dreams, the Baal spawn and I are visited by Baal and Bane, who name us their chosen and command us to seek an ally with Kethom, the chosen of Mirkul. Visiting Kethric at Moonrise Towers, I learn of the Mind Flayer colony in the Underdark below and conceive a plan to conquer its elder brain using the crown of Karthus. Karsus. The Ballspawn, and I employ a diabolus service to gain access to the Mephistar and steal the crown. We three chosen use the crown to enslave the colony's elder brain, but during that raid, the Ballspawn is betrayed. The Ballist, second in command or in the red, usurps the Ballspawn, power, and declares herself Ball's, new chosen. Following my master plan, the new trio brainstorms our grand hoax of the Absolute. Note where to put the astral prism and the adventurers who took it after its theft from Valkyrie, and when to admit considering taking them as my new allies. The ultimate state. What is progress? Progress is the movement of society and culture towards a state of collective unity. Without unity, mortals, each with their own individual agenda, blunder against each other, causing friction, conflict. Unity, peace, and prosperity is achieved when the collective follows a single agenda, that of one superior person. This is such a Trump diatribe. Runaway egocentrism, that urge often miscalled free will, is the one true enemy of unity. Also, unity is capitalized. Gross. Free will must be eliminated. Control of the brain is key. The Netherese tadpole is the perfect tool. Tadpole, the brain is free of egocentrism to follow the agenda of unity. The tadpoled brain is a happy brain. There is no conflict except against the enemies of unity. And the brain is all you need. Once freed from its agenda of free will, it can also be freed of frailties of the mortal form. The brain can live forever in a steel body, or even better, control that body from afar. This is progress. This is the ultimate state. Lord Invagortat.
Gross.
Look, we got to take the time to giggle every time, because, I mean,
yep.
Look. It is ball spawn. It is balls. It is, like, balls.
Transcript of key passage in the interrogation of Flovus Nuge, steward of the Knights of the Shieldwall. Black Hand. When did you begin to suspect that Duke Stelmane was not herself? Nuge. I cleared her dinner dishes after a meal of mutton pie, but when I got the dish up to the kitchen, the mutton was brains. Brains? Not sheep brains either, so I started poking around. In the elf song cellar. In the knight's secret chamber, yes, and I found a cell with a body in it, a corpse in city prison stripes. A dead state prisoner? If I tell you about this, you're going to let me go, right? Right. It was a condemned criminal with the top of their heads shattered and the brain mostly gone. Stelmane's
even
rooms?
after everything.
The secret part, yes, that's where she found me. She what? Found me. It found me. At first I thought she was blue and floating, but then it was just Stelmane. She smiled. I don't remember anything after that. Vocally dope.
David, did you see where I was standing before up on that little dais thing? Not
No, I
dais,
didn't.
that elevated. Hold on. the game is
here?
being a little bit buggy. There's like 2 rows of books that have not been looted. Yeah. The far right one.
Yeah, reach. Here.
Yeah. Okay, so it's not just me. You were able to pick up a thing that I couldn't.
Yeah, it's
So
important to double check.
Something good here, I hope.
Because there was some good stuff. Stuff in it.
There's also like a gajillion books on the table, and I'm not sure I want to read them.
Well, I read both of those that were on that table.
Hold down Alt.
Oh. Oh, yes. Next steps. Astral Prism Heist. Ultimate State, we read. Read that one. Oh, these are just stuff to pick up.
Okay.
Because most of these are like invasion plans for the Sword Coast, invasion plans for Baldur's Gate, invasion plans.
Alright, shall we long rest?
Definitely long rest. You need to check in on your Goyle, and then pick up. See if she's coming back, or if you need to collect you. All right.
Oh.
Camp.
Because we're not in Baldur's Gate.
Oh, that's hilarious.
All right.
All right. Oh, Minsk has a little fire going.
Hey, soldier. You're back.
Still soldier after everything we've been through, huh? I've been worried about you. Are you all right? Sorted yourself out, I hope.
That is a Kessler answer.
Right? I've been worried about you. Are you all right?
Yeah.
Did Kessler say that?
Despite my best efforts. I kept trying to flop over and give
I'm
up,
worried.
but Karlak just won't let me. Did I miss anything important?
Villains rose, heroes fell, and the apocalypse drew near. We can
That
talk about
is
that
a
later.
Kessler answer.
I'm more concerned about you. Nothing important. Villains rose, heroes fell, and the apocalypse drew near.
Nothing out of the ordinary then.
Right?
You know, soldier, we're so fucked. The Dark Three are trying to consume the Sword Coast. We've still got tadpoles in our eyes, and I've got a ticking time bomb in my chest.
Yeah, it is bad.
I'm not sure anyone has ever been more fucked than this. And yet, we're fine. In this moment, we're fine. Here I am. There you are. Breathing, talking, even laughing if we want.
Technically be more fucked.
Is it very
Right.
precious to say that?
Right.
Despite it all, I'm happy.
It's a nice idea, but I'm not there yet. If you're happy, I'm happy. Very precious indeed. This is all well and good, but I can't pretend there isn't a solution here. You could go back to Avernus and live. It's a very rude thing to say, and I'm not going to say it. If you're happy, I'm happy.
In that case, there's something I wanted to ask you.
Yes, whatever you want.
Will you stay with me when it's time for me to go? I think I can do anything if you're there. Even die.
Kessler gonna get some?
Of course, I'll be there, Karlak, whatever you want. I'm not sure I can. It'll be too hard. Bitch. We're going to cure you before it comes to that. I just know it. No. Of course, I'll be there.
Thank you. Now,
Right?
enough tragedy. I'm not gone yet, and our schedule is packed with important heroics, isn't it? Plus, if I cry any more, I'm gonna run out of tears and start leaking motor oil. Thanks for everything, soldier. I'm extremely glad to be in this thing together.
You're not gonna get some?
I mean,
The day's still young.
Copper for your thoughts.
Okay. Who all had a bone to pick with Gortash? Will is probably gonna have an opinion.
Let's go, go, go.
agony of knowing the end is near. You will too, Karlak. I know it.
No, not Karlak.
I hope so. His eyes are a little...
Yeah. All right. I really thought someone was... I've been waiting
The
for people to go
Absolute's
shade at
voice
Gortash.
is gone, but I still hear
Okay,
its
no.
echoes.
No one else really has a bone to pick with Gortash, correct?
No.
Okay. Let's bed down and see if Kessler can get some.
Yeah, we'll see.
Where do we think
Back where we spawned it.
water on this?
It is gross.
The bed. I like how you're like dressed so normal and Kinley's in this ridiculous purple
What's on your
thing.
mind?
So there's all this conversation that I have not had with Karlak.
Right?
And we are also running a little low on time. So let's long rest.
Yep.
See how we're feeling.
Auto select. Full rest.
Makes me nervous every time.
I know. I was really hoping that Kessler was going to get like a wake up. It is time.
Yeah. Here,
I am
quick,
still
drink this
alive.
Fire resist potion.
Right? And she's back in your party.
Yep.
Everyone is steeped in bliss except Shadowheart.
That,
Where's my statue? I need to gaze upon it.
that track.
It does track. All right. Oh, we've got a little bit of armor that we can maybe sell, huh? Good gods. Good gods.
Yep. We got a couple things that should get sold.
Okay. Take Gortash's netherstone. We killed Gortash. We should take his nether. Do we not take his netherstone?
Well, let's go back and get it.
Did we not take it? Like the journal says, we killed Gortash. We should take his netherstone. I thought you looted him.
I did loot him. I took everything off of his body.
How many netherstones do I?
Where is his body?
One.
That's concerning. Quest.
The Karlak train left the station away back in Act 1. Oops. Check your inventory.
How do I have all this money? Oh, did Karlak give me all of her stuff? Or did you give me money?
I didn't give you money. So I only have 2 netherstones. I have Orin and Pethrix.
Okay, checking. That's amethyst. Did Karlak take it?
What's cooking?
What's an infernal mile? Nope, she definitely doesn't.
Let's move.
Do you have any money? Or did you send it all to me? No, I sent it to. Okay, never mind.
Farlek has 12K.
Yeah. I don't have.
You need to reload the game.
Hold on. Let's look around.
Break the thing.
Because I'm also concerned because his body isn't here.
Yeah.
Don't waste the step.
Frontiers. Find the entrance. Bodies do often disappear after you long rest.
Yeah. What, his fucking netherstone?
Right. Oh, I think we broke the game.
Yeah, because Journal. We should take his netherstone. Alright. I guess we're loading.
Yeah.
Ugh. Load game.
Three minutes left in stream, y'all, and we've lost the netherstone. I'm so happy that he died dancing.
Yeah. Oh, dude. 10 out of 10. This is such a good way to go.
Wish I'd done that sooner. Not gonna lie. Like, had I started off the fight with, like, hey, you, dance.
Dance, bitch. Okay.
Okay.
Vortex.
So Gortash is nothing more than a pile of flesh? Same as the rest of us. I feel like but there's nothing. Am I fucking missing something? I can't. What was the point?
I am taking his stuff. 2 items
still
received.
Dying.
I have the netherstone.
I'm dying. I'm going to be.
We definitely did not see this before.
All of it, so I could rot. Because it isn't fair. What the fuck am I supposed to do now? I think I need to. You might only find.
Alright, hey, you got the netherstone. We get his netherstone. What? Did I miss something?
What did we miss?
No, I'm asking you if
I'm in a cutscene.
Oh.
Yeah. Get out of the journal.
As I expected, the docks under the city must lead to a morphing pool.
Do you want to load again?
That's where
because
the
I'm literally load again, and then we'll do it again. Y'all, sorry, you might have to catch the VOD if the pre-rolls hit, because yeah, David immediately went into journal while I went into cutscene. Multiplayer games, y'all, especially narrative multiplayer games, are very complicated. Okay. Now, do not do a thing.
So Gortash is nothing more than a pile of flesh?
This didn't happen last time.
Same as the rest of us.
Oh. Upspitopia. Oh, heartbreak again. Heartbreak again.
That's weird. I can't pick up his nether stone.
Get in the cutscene, my dude!
Am I fucking missing
No,
something?
we've covered this.
Maybe I might need to pick up the nether stone because I have the other two. What are you?
I'm beyond overwhelmed.
Maybe it's the glove.
I'm finished. He's dead. And he's no fucking sorrier now than he was before.
I didn't do this before when I clicked it, but I guess that's because...
What was the point?
You went through it. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I'm still dying. I'm dying. I'm going to
It's Friday and we're going late and we're going to suffer through this again because we love her. Dead yet, and we're here with you until the very end.
Don't say that. Say you found some way to fix me. That now Gortash is dead, I'll get my heart back. My heart. It was mine. And they took it. I'm going to be as dead as a Gortash any day now. Any moment. And what then? Off to the City of Judgment to waste into a and you'll just keep going, won't you? Watching the stars, warming your hands on the campfire, dancing, eating,
Kinley will do all those things. Tesla not so much, but Kinley will do all those things.
That's my reward for everything I suffered. That's why I survived 10 years of torment. The fighting, the clawing, the loneliness, the fucking loneliness. All of it so I could rot. Because the person I trusted the most gave me away to the devil. It isn't fair. I don't want it like this.
I just can't. Out. It's about time. Bored. I'm going to die one day. We'll go with let it out. It's about time.
What the fuck am I supposed to do now?
Live.
You do it. I'm tired. Let's get out of here. I've always hated this place. Stupid fucking gigantic bridge or whatever.
I love her
I think
so
I need
much.
to go to camp for a while. Be alone. Scream at the sky.
Thing is,
You can come and find
we
me
are
later
at camp,
if you
so you
want
can't
to.
scream at the sky as opposed to screaming at the
Thanks for
rafters
listening.
in a very nice brothel.
For existing. Love you.
Okay, let's try this again. Okay, taking all. All right. Here we go.
Yeah, it was in the glove, and I sent it to camp. That's why we didn't have it.
Weird that you didn't trigger this cutscene, though.
Well, like I said, I sent the glove to camp. I didn't actually put it in.
The last stone. I need to see it for myself. There it is. So innocent, but such potential. You have done very well indeed.
The Netherstones pulse with psionic energy, permeating you, pulling you in line with their rhythm. The thrum quickens, rising, cresting on a single feeling. A location.
As I expected, the docks under the city must lead to a morphic pool. That's where the Chosen imprisoned the brain.
Why did they put it there? You should go back to the Undercity docks. I'm not ready. Why would they put it there?
To conceal it, one would imagine, and to maintain the illusion of their own control above ground.
We're ready to face, right?
With the stones in hand and the chosen dead, we stand as good a chance as we ever will. As to how good a chance that is, I cannot say. But I have hope.
So we should go back to the Undercity docks, Kessler.
When we reach the pool, we will find the brain, and we will end this. In death, thraldom, or freedom. But a word of caution. Once we cross into the Elder Brain's domain, there will be no turning back. Finish your business here before you proceed. The brain will be waiting for us.
He magnetos away.
Right?
All right. Let's save. Pop back to camp and do. We will do the sleepy thing. So nice of the brain to wait while we finish our quest. Right? It's like Zelda. So patient.
Oh man. The stream of memes of I was battling the darkness and Ganon himself this whole time waiting for you. What were you doing? And Link is just off doing bullshit.
I wonder if the gods are watching me.
All right. And with that, I think that's where we're going to end it. We will let Kessler have his little one-on-one with Karlach again. But thank you all for hanging out with us. It was a lovely time. We want to go see Cypher? Or do we want to go see Lost Caravan?
We'll go see Cypher.
We'll go see Cypher. Thank you all for hanging out with us. I hope your weekend is off to a great start, or it is proceeding if you don't work the usual work days / time / hours. It is always a treat to see you. Thank you for watching us kick Gortash's butt and make him dance. I can't think of a better way, again, to end that battle. Thank you, Ilaria, so much. Thank you, Ribbon. Thank you to everyone who came by. We will be back Tuesday for the Table Talk show. And like I said, I'm working on a whole bunch of things and I can't talk about any of them yet. But Table Talk show, and then right back here Thursday for more of this. And then Friday, I am over on Entropy Emporium playing Brandon in a Homebrew 5e campaign. So, yeah. Thank you all. Have a great weekend.
So Cypher just ended. After 25 minutes of it. Chris.
So we're gonna go see.
Yeah, Lost Caravan.
Oh, is Chris streaming?
Zenless Zone 0.
Krezicon, right?
Yes.
Yeah, let's go see Krezicon.
All right. We're getting.
Thank you all. Be kind to yourself. Be excellent to others. We will